best friends are always welcome through your door. But please don't piss us off. Remember, we pay for your floor. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the We Pay for Your Floor podcast. My name is Andy.
My name's Phil.
And I'm Sarah.
And this year, as we have been all season, this year, We Pay for Your Floor is sponsored, and today's episode is sponsored by Alexandra Wobblebreast. She's running to be the mayor of Lesser Skegness and wanted the exposure.
What kind of exposure?
Lesser
Exposure?
Lesser Scarborough.
Lesser Skegness.
Lesser Skegness. Is that a real place? Phil, you'll know.
I mean, the lesser Skegness, the better, really.
Oh.
And in today's episode, we are going to be discussing wheat, daisies, woodlice, and the many other useful flowers and plants that inhabit your great aunt's intimate garden. Phil's face is a picture right now. What?
I've got so many things to say to that, but I've got nothing to say to that.
Wheat, daisies, woodlice, and the many other useful flowers and plants that inhabit your great aunt's intimate garden.
You can tell it's been a while since we've recorded one of these. My brain's melted. It's gone away.
But before we discuss wheat, daisies, woodlice, and the many other useful flowers and plants that inhabit your great aunt's intimate garden, terms and conditions apply. Sarah, how's your floor?
Well, I've got a new floor.
You got a new floor?
I've got a new floor. Here's me thinking, we spent a lot of money on this floor. It's, a very prestigious floor. Turns out it's mouldy.
Oh.
It's a mouldy floor.
Very prestigious, turns out to be covered in mould. Sounds like Anne Robinson.
Yeah, basically we've got an Anne Robinson's floor. That's where I am.
Does it wink at you?
It does wink at me, yeah. Isn't that a jam?
What? Anne Robinson's floor?
No, Robinson's.
No, it's a brand of pop. It's like
No,
squash.
No, wasn't it a jam?
There might be
A
a
marmalade.
jam as well.
Is there a jam?
A lime Robinson's marmalade.
Robinson's preserves,
Yeah.
or something like that, yeah.
Okay, Robinson's preserves. Let's see.
Someone's preserved Anne Robinson in a pickle jar.
You have Anne
Alright,
Robinson's jam smeared all over your floor.
Yeah, that's it. I've got Anne Robinson's jam floor now, and it's mouldy. Yeah,
Brilliant.
that's where I'm at mentally. How's your floor?
Still intact. Carpeted.
Carpeted.
Cushioned, if you
Cushioned.
will. Fibrous. I think that might be the best term, really. Fibrous.
Fibrous floor.
Phil, how's your floor?
Finally. You've never asked me this. 46 episodes in, you finally think to ask me how my floor's doing. Well, I'll tell you this, my boy. It's alright.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm glad
your floor is
you
okay.
asked.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked.
It's really worth those
Worth
46
the wait.
episodes of wait, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
You spiky-eyed bitch.
Anyway, anyone got anything to bring to this
Absolutely.
recording?
I've got a game. For the first time in a while, I've got a game. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, I don't know if you've heard this soundbite before, but I heard the soundbite and I have a name. I have a game from that soundbite.
Okay.
All right. So, this game is called. Oh, wait.
Whose horse is that?
The game is called Whose Horse?
Wait for it. I shall repeat myself. Okay. For those
Whose
that
horse is that?
It's called Whose Horse Is That? Oh, I'm glad you approve. So, what we will do is I have a series of horses. I have a series of horses.
Oh.
Of all the things for you to say.
I have a series of horses, okay?
Doesn't get any better the more times you say it.
For each answer, there's a possibility of 2 points.
Ooh,
Okay?
a
You
2-point
can-
horse.
2-point horse, okay? You can give
You
me...
can say it's a 2-horse race if you will.
Yes. Aha.
Nay.
Trot on.
Trot on.
Excuse me.
So there are possible 2 points for each question.
For each horse, yeah.
You can. They're all famous horses. So if you can give me the reason why the horse is famous and the horse's name, you get 2 points. If you get one or the other, you get 1 point.
Glue.
I can tell you, none of the horses on my list are famous for glue. Okay.
I might
Just
struggle.
say nay.
Drugs. Just say nay.
Just say no. Now, I've done a mix. So there's horses in media.
Oh, you've been down Wilco's.
There's horses in media, there's horses in history, there's horses in
There's
other...
horses everywhere.
There's horses everywhere.
It's
Okay?
everybody's
So
horses.
some of you may know it, some of you may not. Some of you, all 2 of you may not.
That's the
Okay.
point of games like this.
I know, but you never know, because you may... There's one that Andy will get straight away, and there's one that Phil will get straight away.
Okay, okay.
So I've tried to mix it up. Are you ready?
No.
So I'm going to give you the first horse, Phil. Pull yourself together, man.
No. Nay.
Are you ready for a round of whose horse is that?
This is wonderful.
I love the Irish accent. Come on.
Whose horse is that? Okay, first horse. You ready? I'll give you a clue. He hasn't got a name. There you go.
That's fucking brilliant. Right. Was it from Noah's Ark?
No,
Is that from Assassin's Creed?
no, but you're kind of in that zone.
Is it Greek?
No, it's a
Egyptian.
horse.
Greek? Sky.
I'm sure horses can be Greek. You can tell they eat olives.
Wait, so is that is a video game, isn't it?
Nope.
Is it not?
No.
Is it painting?
This isn't 20 questions.
It is now. Is it not a painting?
Is it a horse? Is it peas?
It's not peas. And yes, it is a horse.
Is it our horse?
In the middle of our street.
I tell you what, let me get the original picture, let's see if it helps.
Ooh.
Because I've just focused in on the
On the
horse.
Is it a painting or something?
It's not a painting.
Is it a photomonograph?
A what?
A
Is it a
photomonograph.
Struthiomimus?
Is it? Arlene Phillips. Oh! That's the third Duke of Upper Kensington.
Is it a film?
Ish.
It's a yes or a no.
Well, film.
Cutscene?
TV show.
Ooh.
Trailer?
Ooh.
Advert?
Ooh.
Lloyd's TSB.
Yes. Damn it, I didn't think of that horse.
Game of Thrones.
Closer.
Witcher.
No,
No.
but again, very close.
The other Game of Thrones one, the dragon.
No, not that one.
Rings of Power, Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh, it's an elven
There you go.
ship,
It's
isn't
that
it?
bit
It-
where they're loading all the shit onto the ships, and for some reason there's a horse in the background, just in the air.
Just on a boat.
Just in the air.
Skyhorse.
Whose horse is that? So that's 1 point to Andy.
Skyhorse.
Yay! Okay.
I got a horse.
Horse number 2.
Horse.
Horse number 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
Phil, are you
I
ready?
don't think I am.
Horse number 2.
That's Barbie's horse.
It's not Barbie's horse.
Tinkerbell.
It's not Tinkerbell.
It's not Barbie's horse.
So remember, it's name and...
Black Beauty.
Oh, Black Beauty in what?
In
Barbie.
your mum.
Your mum. Black Beauty in your mum.
That's a great porno.
It
Black
probably
Beauty
exists.
in
Your
mum.
Charlotte's Web.
Anything
Black
we
Beauty
say
in
now is not
Charlotte's
going to
Web.
sound clean.
So Black Beauty in...
No.
Your dad?
Ah! Black Beauty in the factory. I know you said it wasn't glue, but it didn't specify
Black
glue in the
Beauty
title.
in court.
Black Beauty in Ipswich.
It's not in a physical place, okay?
In a film.
Oh, Black Beauty in your mind.
I'm gonna pee. Make a fucking play.
Black Beauty in your pee.
Right.
Black Beauty in space!
That looks like an animated thing. I don't know.
It looks like a horse.
Brats. I don't fucking know.
So, Black Beauty is correct. It's Black Beauty in Black Beauty. The 19...
What is that? You like got. What quantum engineering is this? Black Beauty in Black Beauty.
Black Beauty in the 1995 animated film of Black Beauty. Okay, Phil, if you don't get this one, we're very disappointed in you, okay?
Oh, I am
Okay,
displeased.
so you got a point each. You got a point each, okay, ready?
I thought we got 2 points.
For guessing the name and the thing. And you guessed the thing, but not
Okay,
the other one, didn't you?
Even though this,
Well, I couldn't guess the name because it wasn't named.
That's true, there you go.
even though this will be on screen for the YouTube version,
Yeah.
for the purpose of the tape, for anyone watching the audio-only version, there's a horse
In square
wearing
glasses.
very square glasses, and there's what looks to be Rick Astley's hand holding its reins. Is it Rick Astley?
No. Are you asking for the name of the horse? Because that's the question I was asking.
No, but is it Hunts with Rick Astley?
Hunts with Rick
Hunts.
Astley. One, I don't know who Rick Astley is.
What?
He's never going to give you up.
Oh, that guy. No, it's not him. No. What's his name and what he's famous for?
It's a film.
Film?
Charade, it's a film.
It's a film.
Is it Bill Murray's hand?
Who the fuck's Bill Murray? Isn't that a black guy?
No.
Who
No.
am I thinking of?
Whatever
That
you-
space man.
whatever
You know
answer
that
you're gonna say
space
is
guy.
LeBron James.
That's it.
How? Hold on, back the fuck up. You're thinking that Bill Murray, quite old, white guy, famous for Ghostbusters,
Oh.
is LeBron James, the famous black basketball player, and you think they're holding a horse?
No.
Fuck me.
I struggle
Ugh.
a lot with nouns.
You-
Why is this horse famous? Because it's not clearly for his vision, alright? I'm very disappointed, Phil. I thought you would get this straight away.
I have no idea. I've never seen that horse before.
What do you think what do you think the horse's name is?
Cliff.
Horse.
Horse.
Susan.
It could be.
Is it just called horse?
No.
Is it Susan?
No.
Damn it.
Formaldehyde.
That's an interesting name for a horse.
It is.
Okay, this. Oh, that's.
No, it's sister peroxide.
This is from Dr. Doolittle, 1967.
Oh, the original.
The original. The horse is
The-
called Toggle.
The only thing I remember from
It's
the
throwing
old
the seal off a cliff.
is
Yeah.
singing to
Yeah.
the seal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that one. Okay, so are you ready? Because you're going to need to be quick, Phil. Are
Okay.
you ready?
I don't think
Are you
I'm
ready?
Okay. Is it Mac from Tangled? Yeah.
Oh.
3 points.
I knew it was
There
gonna
you go. That's 3 points, 1 point. Yeah. Okay. All right then. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Is that Napoleon's horse?
It is, isn't it?
What's his name?
Well, Napoleon was little,
That-
so he's large. Is it escargot?
So Phil's got a point for why the horse is famous because he was Napoleon's horse.
I'm
What was
gonna
his
say his name was
He's Napoleon. The horse was Bonaparte.
Francois
Francois. What do you think his name was?
because it's a white horse.
Balenciaga.
Francois White Horse. White Muffin? What was it?
White cake.
White Cake.
White muffin.
That's his son.
That's my ass.
So, yeah, Phil got the point for why he's famous.
I don't know what his
You know
name
what
is
his name
now.
is? His name is something beginning with M. Let me fucking... So he is called Marengo. He was Napoleon's horse. He's actually preserved in the Imperial War Museum.
In our imperial,
Yes.
in Manchester.
Yeah, Manchester. Yeah. The skeleton
Why
of the
do we
horse.
have Napoleon's horse?
I don't know.
What is it with British museums?
We just have his
having
bones.
random
We
shit
have his
that
bones
is.
preserved, and he's on display.
It's not the weirdest place we've found bones in England, though. I mean, Richard
Why?
III was in a car park.
That's true. I'm surprised he could find a space.
Well, the reason he died is because he went in a disabled parking spot and they fined him.
And he
afford
couldn't
to
come
pay
out.
it,
Yeah.
So you just
Okay.
lived there.
Yeah.
Next one then. You should. This is a little bit more research. You should know this one.
Oh, is that it's not
Spirit?
Prince of Egypt?
Spirit
Oh, it's Spirit.
from-
damn it.
Spirit.
Spirit. There you go.
Yeah.
2 more points. What's that? 5 altogether? I
No,
can't remember.
4 for Phil, 3 for me.
There you go. Okay. Oh, okay. So, in fact, Phil might know this one, or you might know this one. I suppose that's the point of the game.
Either one of us might know this one. That's
The
the
Queen's.
Queen's horse.
Queen's
And
horse.
its
What's
name
her name?
is
Jezebel.
No.
No, because they said
Do we
its
both
name.
get a point because we said
I-
the
Yeah,
Queen's
100%.
name?
Yeah,
I
you both get a point.
saw the fucking procession for the funeral, and they mentioned its name, and I can't remember, so I'm gonna say Gwyneth.
So its name.
I was gonna guess, but also I was kind of stuck
Googling it.
No,
Charlotte.
I'm stuck because I just got a thing saying your order is on its way.
Yay.
I think one of
Isn't
our
it?
orders might have
It's
just
something
pulled
really
up.
pretentious, isn't it?
Well, it's the Queen's horse.
It's like I'm sure I read it was something like what
I'll let you see its face. What do you think he's called?
I think that
is
might
it
be
he
awkward.
or
Is that mine?
was it something really pretentious like Aurora or something?
So you got a point each for why he's famous, and he's called Burmese.
Burmese!
Burmese!
Given to the Queen in 1969 by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Aye, the Mounties there.
This is fun. I like this game.
Okay. Now, okay, guess this horse.
That's a horse. That's
is
a real
indeed
horse.
That's a real horse.
It looks like it's on some sort of craggy hillside. It's brown with a white stripe down the middle of its fucking face. It's got a long face like Sarah Jessica Parker, but it's not Sarah Jessica Parker, so I don't.
Someone spaffed on it.
Yeah. Thank you for the detailed description there, Andy. For the purpose of the tape.
Someone spaffed on a horse.
Right.
Maybe that's the glue. That's where the glue comes from.
That's
It just
it.
leaks
The
down the
horse
forehead.
spaff.
Yeah, horse
It, no,
spaff.
it just leaks from the forehead down to the
Okay.
snout.
So I will give you a clue, okay? He's only recently famous, this horse.
Right.
Okay.
How
The
recent?
war in Ukraine?
Last couple of years.
Okay.
Okay?
Dunkirk.
Last couple years.
No, but the film
The film,
Dunkirk.
you mean?
Oh!
That's your food. You're getting a call.
You're getting a
Oh.
call.
Or maybe it's a
Oh,
stop
hello?
call.
Yeah, 1 second, I'll be coming out. For the purpose of the tape, I'm ready for that.
For the purpose of the tape, Sarah has gone to get food.
I love that she said that to that person who's like she's just left the room. I imagine still on the phone to the food delivery person. It's like, for the purpose of the tape, I'm having a bath. Yes, you are, love. I'm here to deliver it.
Okay, so. What horse is that?
Gary Barlow's.
I'll tell you.
Actually, no.
I'll
fucking,
give you another clue.
Harry Styles. Harry Styles. He was in Dunkirk.
His name is the name of another animal.
Is it called dog?
Caterpillar.
Actually, Phil's close.
Butterfly?
Cat.
No.
Moth?
A pillar.
No.
In what way was he close?
To a caterpillar.
Okay. So is it a bug?
Moth.
Alright. I said
Butterfly.
I said
Yeah.
Butterfly.
I said
Butterfly.
moth and
Fucking
butterfly.
Neither of them. Neither of
Is it
them.
just called bug? Is it just called bug?
No.
Wasp?
No.
Bee?
Cocoon.
Silkworm?
Bagworm.
Bagworm, yeah.
Is
Bagworm.
this pterodactyl all over
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
Goose.
Hornet?
No.
Buzz?
No. Lightyear? No.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm running out of bugs. Centipede?
This.
Millipede.
Millipede? Praying mantis?
Locust.
Cricket?
What are you
Grasshopper?
on about? Wait, is it a sport? Football.
No.
Golf.
Water polo?
That horse looks like a golf to me.
I thought you meant it's famous for
Formula
golfing. Are you on about the horse is famous for Formula
Polo.
One?
Did the horse drown in polo? It was playing water polo and it died. It's the first horse to die in water polo. And they named it after the horse. The horse was called Polo, and it loved mints.
Okay, apparently my food's also here. For the purpose of the tape, I'm gonna go get our
knob.
food. Fucking
Jesus.
hell, what did this horse do?
Okay.
Mexican red-kneed tarantula.
Nope. Okay.
Badminton.
Yes. This is. 1 second.
You said it was named close to a caterpillar.
Yeah, he's called Roach.
Hang on.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Open up
Yeah.
your foods.
So Roach is the horse from The Witcher.
Oh.
That's The Witcher.
The Witcher series. Yep.
Wow. That's good to know.
Okay, this is a bit of a shitty picture, this next one. I do apologise, but it's the only actual picture we have. So, you ready?
Defecatio.
No.
That's the name
So
of the
what's
horse.
he famous for and what's his name?
I'm just going off of defecation because you said it was shitty. Okay, so it's a black and white picture, so it's
Yep.
turn of the century.
Okay.
It's like early 1900s
Yeah.
onwards.
Yeah.
Looks British.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the,
sort of
what
like
the
countryside-ish.
Warhorse film is based on?
Warhorse.
Is this the Warhorse?
Warhorse.
Yes!
Yeah. So, what was his name? Because you've got what he was famous for. What's his actual name?
Warhorse.
No, that's the film, not the actual name of the horse.
Warhorse.
No, it's not Warhorse.
Warhorse?
No, not Warhorse.
Warhorse.
No.
I don't know. It's got to be something quite sort of like. Rrr.
It is quite raw.
Isn't it sort of like really simple, like a normal name?
No.
Oh.
Hurricane.
No. So Andy got the point for what he's famous for.
Ballast.
Nope.
Bombardier.
No, it doesn't begin with a B.
Cumin.
I wish. Any ideas, Andy?
Sorry, just
Sorry?
finishing the Deliveroo shit.
Deceit.
Yes.
I'd love a horse named Deceit.
Horse name Deceit sounds fantastic. That sounds like poetry in motion.
I have no idea.
No?
Is it a name?
It's kind of a name. It's also a state of being, I think. So,
Oh, wait!
Okay, I will.
It's right, because I've read The Warhorse, because the book's by Michael Morpurgo. It's somewhat like it, right, it's something,
Something.
but it's like wreckage, or some, like something like that,
no, you're thinking of a different horse.
reckless?
You're thinking of Reckless, which is a
Oh.
different horse.
Oh, okay.
Different horse. This one is Warrior.
Oh!
The original war horse, born in 1908, survived multiple battles out of 1 million horses used in the war, First World War effort. So next one, this one is a very special horse, and I'll tell you this because you might.
For free.
I'll tell you for free. I'll tell you this as a free clue because I thought it was fascinating. This horse has written an autobiography.
Sarah.
I think my favourite part of that photo is the fact that it says this object. And it's pointing to the neck of the horse.
Sarah.
Yeah.
You said the horse had written?
Sorry, wrote.
I don't care about the grammar. Just the content.
Yep.
The horse.
Yes.
Can you elaborate?
Is this Red Rum, the winner of the Grand National?
No, but your lettering is close. It's actually
Robert
before
Rodriguez.
the Grand National. This is well before the Grand National.
Is this the horse that the suffragette ran in front of?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not the king's horse.
No.
Is it?
Again, it's pre. In fact, that would be just before the suffragette movement. This horse is an old horse.
I'm trying to think of him.
Tell you what, if you can't think of the name,
A
what do you think
horse
he's
in
famous for?
order.
Just from looking at his picture.
It's got medals on it. Was it in the Boer War?
Yeah.
There you go. Boer War era. Okay.
So it's another horse that served in the army.
Yeah, in the Boer War.
Do we need to be more specific? Or?
No, Boer War. I'll give you a point for Boer War because he kind of served in the Boer War. What do you think his name is?
Chrysanthemum.
No.
Is that all close with Red Rum?
Yeah. Yeah, as in like the first letter's correct.
What, R?
Rabies.
R.
R.
R, yeah.
Reuben.
No. Do you know what? I'm really surprised at your lack of knowledge on horses, Phil. I don't know why I thought you'd be more up to date on the horse.
Okay.
Finger on the pulse of horse equine knowledge.
It's a horse. It begins with R.
Yeah.
Only other option remaining, Rapidash.
It's the only option remaining, Phil.
Because it's a Pokemon.
Oh. Would you like me to tell you?
I think we'll leave it there.
So that... Excuse me.
Rory McIlroy,
That's
famous
him.
golfer.
That's the badger. This gentleman, this horse is called Ragtime.
Okay.
Oh,
He belongs-
was he very good on the piano?
He was. He belonged to Major Michael Willoughby. Born in India, he served as a mount for troop inspections and polo games. During the First World War, the Major and his horse served together in Mesopotamia, but they were separated when Willoughby returned to India in 1916.
And then the restaurant went downhill from there, I imagine.
Yeah. A year later, Ragtime was recognised by Willoughby during a polo event, and the pair were reunited. They served together until the end of the war before taking part in the Arab Revolt in 1920. During his retirement in Yorkshire, Ragtime published an autobiography in 1931. The book was sold to raise funds for veteran horses in the First World War. Excuse me. And that's all my horses for today.
How did a horse write an autobiography?
I just don't think we need to question it. I just think he did a nice thing for other horses. I think we need to just be happy that he thought of other horses. There you go. So I think Phil won that, didn't you? Because you guessed the Boer War era.
I got the Boer War.
You got the Boer War.
Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, that was there.
You both are burning.
And that was a round of whose horse is that? Do you know what? There's quite a lot of famous
I'd
horses.
quite like to do another round of whose horses
There's
that.
quite a lot of famous horses, although I try to avoid the famous race horses because I like, you know what I mean? There's loads of them.
Right. Keeping on theme for the episode, let's go to news time, because we haven't had
Yay.
one in a long while, and I've got a lot that will fit in with the theme of this, because I've just gone to thehorse.com and under horse news.
Well, thank God for that.
So, we have a collection of horsey headlines that I'm going to read through for you. If any particularly grab your interest, then we might pause and sort of read a little bit. But, a new meaning to blank.
Horses?
Galloping.
Trotting.
No?
Jumping.
Horsepower.
No.
Ooh.
It is a new meaning to paint horse.
Then
Studies
I love
show
meaning to paint horse.
studies show zebra stripes might work as a fly deterrent.
Right. We have incurable diseases on this planet, and there's a scientist sat there wondering if zebra stripes stop a horse being bitten by flies. No?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Will I hold a tub of coleslaw?
That's what we must science.
Well, that's bullshit, because a fly flies around.
A fly flies around.
It flies around looking for stuff, and not once has a barcode stopped it.
Actually, I don't know. Have you ever seen a fly land on a receipt? I haven't.
That is a philosophical question
That's
for the
the
ages.
title of a thesis if I've ever heard
Have
one.
you ever seen
Yeah.
a fly land on a receipt?
Thank you for coming for my TED talk.
Have you ever seen Colleen Nolan actually sing?
Who
Have
the
you
fuck's
ever-
Colleen Nolan?
From
Colin?
the Nolan sisters.
Okay.
They did I'm in the Mood for Dancing.
Oh, that's a song.
Have you ever seen Kerry Katona without cocaine up her nose?
Oh, Andrew. She's dead now.
Oh shit, she is.
No, she's not.
Oh, who's the one that died of cancer?
That's Sarah from Girls Aloud.
No, the one that was in Big Brother.
Jake Goody?
That's it. That's the badger. Yeah, carry
That's
on.
not Kerry Katona.
No, it's not, is it? No, carry on.
Kerry Katona was in Atomic Kitten.
She was. Is that why she got cancer?
terrible. And
I'm disappointed in myself.
I'm going to spend a good 10 minutes in the edit thinking, do I leave that one in or not? The answer is yes.
Oh. Carry on.
Next headline.
Mm-hmm.
Who says horses don't like blank?
Women.
And it's quite a long one on the blank.
Jumping over hurdles.
You're thinking far too logically.
The dichotomy of good and evil.
Closer.
The philosophy of James Bronston.
Still potentially closer.
Podcasts by Brian Cox.
Again, closer than jumping. Who says horses don't like the king of pop or the queen of rock and roll?
Yeah, who does say that?
If you grew up at any time around me, a child in the 80s, you'll likely also spend hour upon hour desperate trying to perfect the worm and the moonwalk. Some kids were better than others, and 99.9% of kids were better at it than me. Even this prancing pony puts... And then the synopsis cuts off there. I'm not bothering to read it.
I'm about to say, yeah, okay.
I couldn't give less of a shit.
But apparently he's comparing either himself to a horse, or he's comparing horses to dancing.
If he's comparing himself to a horse, he's being way too generous.
Horses on the blank.
Run.
On the piss.
Cocaine.
You've
Rag.
Got a theme now, and you're going to run with it.
Horses on the rag.
No.
What's that song? Horses on the run.
I don't think that's a song.
On the good time.
Horses on the good time.
Horses on the good time.
Horses on the
It's
good
a new
time.
club for...
Horses shagging on Brighton Pier.
Horses on the train. There's apparently a news story about Grand Central Terminal in New York City.
Ah.
Escaped horses, or was this on purpose?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not bothering to read
just
it.
the horses on the daily commute. We know what it's like.
You know, horses on the train.
Horses.
We'll do one more just to see, because this one stood out to me and it makes no sense. And again, I'm not going to bother to read the actual
Okay.
story. I'm just reading the headline.
Okay.
Horse show gone to the blank.
Dogs.
You'd think that.
Oh,
It's a different animal.
market.
It's a different animal.
Different animal.
Pig.
I remember that childhood pet I used to have, a market.
I called mine Clyde.
Clyde the market. Dragon.
Probably a real animal.
Yes, probably
Goose.
a real horse.
Goose. Pterodactyl.
What have I done?
Sasquatch.
That's not a bird.
Sheep.
Okay, fair. And Widdicombe.
And Robinson.
I said it was a real animal.
Penelope Wilton.
Who the fuck's Penelope Wilson?
Harriet Jones.
Your
Oh! Again, a real animal.
I don't conform
Horse
to.
show gone to the alligators. And even the headline has a question mark, as if it's confused.
Question mark.
Because it's that horse show has gone to the alligators?
No,
And
no,
that's
no,
how
no,
it's
no,
written.
No, because now all I'm picturing is there was this proper, like, posh horse show. Like, all the posh cunts turned up with their posh satellite hats.
Satellite hats?
You know the massive... You know, Ladies' Day at the
The
races where they
The
wear...
ones where you can pick up Sky Sports.
Yeah,
those
the
ones. Yeah.
hats, yeah.
Mhm.
They're wearing those, the men are in really tight suits, they all vote Tory. And they've got all these horses and it's a horse show, and then some working class cunt from Rawmarsh has been like, I know I can upstage them. And they've brought in an alligator, but just dressed it up like a horse. And somehow that alligator won.
That's just making me think of that Japanese game where it's you're at a horse racetrack. It's like a CGI thing,
Oh!
and you can place bets, like pretend bets on who you think is going to win. But it's like one's a giraffe, one's
Oh, okay.
just a really stretchy
One's
horse.
two
Yeah.
men in a suit.
I would love to see something like that in real life.
Two men in a suit.
Yeah!
You have very small dreams,
I
don't you,
think the
Phil?
world is ready for two men in a suit. We can make it happen.
From the creators of Snakes on a Plane, two men in a suit.
I thought you were going to go with three men and a baby, two men in a suit.
The nun and the caravan.
Oh, no.
Two girls, one cup.
Who was the creator of Two Girls, One Cup?
A very ill man, probably.
The internet.
The
That's
internet,
true,
yeah.
You know what? For our 100th special, we should react to that.
Just do a reaction
To
video.
Two Girls, One Cup, yeah.
I last
we should
3
do,
seconds.
Right, we should do the 3 horrors of the internet for our 100th episode. It's a reaction. We do Two Girls, One Cup. We do One Man, One Jar.
Have you seen the Pain
And we
Olympics?
do the music video for Justin Bieber's Baby.
Have you not seen the Pain Olympics?
No.
Oh, that's some.
Have you seen the Marble Olympics?
I've not seen the Marble Olympics. I think the Pain Olympics will trump your Marble Olympics.
I mean...
A man is turning one of his testes inside out. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Did that trump your marbles, did it?
Does that then make it a set?
What?
It's backwards testes.
Oh my fucking god. I'm trying to eat
don't
a
know.
taco, Andrew.
I'm eating a fruit corner, Jeremy.
Probably, yeah.
Did we have anything else to bring to this? I think we're all busy eating right now. I'll be honest, listeners.
For the purpose of the tape.
I think everyone's too busy devouring their food. Because we are all fat fucks. I mean, Sarah's not. Sarah's actually a perfectly normal weight. I think all of us are actually perfectly normal weights, really. Let's have a discussion about weights. Why not? No, let's not actually do that.
I hate weight.
While Phil and Sarah are
What's
eating,
your favourite measurement of mass? Mine's the kilogram.
I do like a kilogram.
mine is a mole. That's a chemistry joke
You
for.
gotta be special, eh? With your 10 molar hydrochloric acid.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, while Sarah and Phil are eating and can't really stop me, I'm just going to take over the show like I normally do. So listeners, write in. Let us know how you're doing. I'd love to hear. I wouldn't care, but I'd love to hear.
Right, where are they going to write to?
The We Pay For Your Floor Twitter. You can find us.
Well, it's still
So this has been the horse episode. I need to think of something horsey to take us out with. So I'm going to sing Come Little Children by Sarah Jessica Parker. Come little children, I'll take thee away into a land. That's it. Let's stop it there.
It's a land.
Wait! No, wait! I have a famous horse!
The last pleas of a dying madman.
I have a famous horse.
As they cart him away. I have a famous horse! It's giving me the same energy of Cedric's dad at the end of Goblet of Fire. My boy! That's my son! I have a famous horse!
What's your famous horse?
I'm getting it now, I need the picture! Oh! that was famously what Stalin said before they killed him.
I have a famous
Famous horse, wait! Before they lobbed Mussolini out the building.
Do you have any idea how Stalin died? We watched the death
I
of
know,
Stalin.
I was taking the piss, Phil. It was natural causes, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I want you to tell me who.
Fuck.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
What?
I don't like that.
What?
6 days later.
What is this famous horse?
Mandy Horsey!
Damn it, I didn't think of that.
From Crystal Maze Series 4, Episode 3.
It is Mandy Horsey from the Crystal Maze Series 4, Episode 3.
And she got on the first task
Oh.
in Future World.
Oh, Mandy Horsey. Told you I had a favourite
That
horse.
tickled you so fucking much.
Because my brain just went, Mandy Horsey, and I went, oh my god, Mandy Horsey! I have to find Mandy Horsey! But I couldn't find a still image, so I had to go into the episode on YouTube and just zoom in.
Oh, I fucking love Mandy Horsey.
Right, okay, that's been it for this very horse-themed episode of the Wee Baby. Do you mind? I'm trying to round us out.
Excuse me.
This is
Fucking chaos.
That's gonna fucking hell. Right.
Fucking chaos.
This that's going to do it for this week's episode.
I think it's already.
the We Pay For Your Horse podcast. Oh, I've been Andy.
And I've been a one-trick horse.
Oh, and just a reminder, obviously,
Fit pony.
this episode of the We Pay For Your podcast was sponsored, and today we were sponsored by Alexandra Wobblebreast. The campaign slogan for her mayoral run in Leicester Skegness is sterilisation, sterilisation, sterilisation. Really, you didn't appreciate that. That was political humour
That was
at its
very
finest.
good.
It's very good. Keep the place clean. Yeah, good.
I was meaning more abortion, but
more abortion.
Abortion, Phil.
no, it was more a case of just making it so the children didn't appear in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing on the pier?
What do you mean? What are they doing on the pier?
So I'm going to go.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck right off!
So I'm
You
going
gelatin-filled womble.
The GFW. Gelatin-filled womble.
I don't know where that came from in my brain.
No way.
Some dark crevice of my brain just vomited
womble.
that out.
You GFW.
Are we done?
Sarah,
Yes.
to you.
I'm gonna go and endeavour to be the best neighbour I can possibly be.
You'd better, because we pay for your floor. This really has just evolved into noises and smells, hasn't it?
I am just noises and smells.
Sorry, I had a tortilla in my mouth.
That's what she said.
Enough about Sarah's penis. What was that? Really visceral laugh.
Penis, Andrew.